Factor the polynomial. To solve this question, we're going to need to factor out the greatest common factor for each variable to simplify this polynomial. Let's start with our x variables. If we look for the greatest common factor, or in this case the greatest common exponent, we can see that the greatest common exponent is going to be x to the third. So we can divide both of these x variables by x to the third, effectively factoring x to the third out of the polynomial, and it will cancel these two x to the thirds out. And here, when you are dividing two variables that have like base and exponents, you will subtract those exponents. So this is the same thing as x to the 5 minus 3, or x to the 2. So that will be what is left over, x to the 2. Now we can move on to our y variables. The greatest common exponent, or the greatest common factor, is y to the 2. So we will factor out y to the 2, and all of the y's on the inside of the parenthesis will cancel out. Then we can move on to our z variables. The greatest common factor is z to the 6th, so we'll divide all of the z's by z to the 6th. These will cancel. We factored out z to the 6th, and here this is the same thing as z to the 7 minus 6, or z to the 1. So that will be what is left in the parentheses. So now if I rewrite the entire expression, we have our factored out variables, x to the third, y to the second, z to the 6th, times x squared minus z, which perfectly matches the last answer option, our correct choice.